Yes, thank you very much. We are here attending the World Government Summit. It's very important to understand that we are living in a global village now, and whatever affects one government affects the other one. We are faced with different geo-economic and geopolitical, events that really affects the globe. We are here to talk about the economics of the world. We are here to talk about the climate change. And we are here to talk about everything that affects humanity and also think of the future governments. Yes, yeah, because we are here today, but tomorrow somebody else is to take over. And definitely we are through the different presentations, panel discussions, we are crafting the way and coming up with good recommendations that governments can take back home and go and implement in order to really address their contextually relevant issues in different governments. In terms of the future of AI, what we are doing here specifically is we are talking about digital schools, digitalizing our education systems, whereby the world is moving and things are changing, and we need to equip our learners and our graduates from our schools with practical skills of innovation for them to be able to be doers, for people to already learners at schools and teachers also for them to be equipped with skills that will enable them to be active participants as agents of change in whatever we are doing, especially with our own governments and with the future of education. And with AI, yes, we know AI, no machine might necessarily replace a human being, but we know whatever the machine is doing is coded in by a human being. So we really want to move into that direction of AI, especially during this fourth industrial revolution era that is with us now. Yeah, in my country, yes, we are busy transforming our education system. We had 2022, we had the UN Education Transforming Summit, where all the governments committed themselves to transform their education systems. And our transformation really focuses more on working on the numeracy and literacy at the foundation levels. That's one, and also the issue of digital transformation of our education systems. For us to be able, COVID has taught us a lesson. For us to be able to say our education is resilient enough so that whatever challenge faces us or whatever disruptive situation comes, we are ready to give online learning and e-learning courses to our children and whatever. We are also focusing on really improving on our arts and culture industries, because we believe this is something that we have really not been doing that good. And we know improving that, we can, equip our youth with skills for them to be able to be self-employed or to be employers, and also to contribute immensely to the GDP of the country. The role of government is immense when it comes to supporting development. Although what we would say is that government alone cannot do it alone. We need to partnership with the private sector, because it is the private sector that needs, in fact, to create revenue for governments in order for governments to be able to take care of, especially that area of social progression, to take care of the poor, to take care of everybody else who cannot do things for themselves. But we are saying government is playing a major role in the development of the country. That's an interesting one, an exciting one. We have been coming a long way in planning for this exercise that took place yesterday, where we signed an MOU. It is a collaboration between the United Arab Emirates and the World Food Programme through the Digital Schools Project, for the UAE to support some African countries, which is 6 countries, to implement digital schools in their own country. So it's a kind of a collaborative effort where we are going to either get assistance in technical assistance and where we are learning from each other as governments. And of course, every country is expected to go and pilot a digital school or some digital schools in their countries, whereby we really will have a technical team that is there to supervise that one, which will ultimately roll out to all our schools. It's just part of the whole aspect of digital transformation of our education systems.